Okay, so I should be studying because I'm taking summer class right now, and it just started today, and I already have a lot of work, but I don't really feel like doing it. So, when I was getting ready for my class and cleaning out old binders and stuff, I found one from high school, and I had all my papers still from my old government class, and I found this one note that I took on violence against women. It's just basically a long list of statistics, and I'm not sure if they're the most up to date, but when I was reading over them, I just got really frustrated that the numbers for rape and abuse and stuff were so high, and they're higher than other statistics that aren't as I don't know, it's crazy how we make such a big deal over some stuff, and this just kind of gets pushed to the wayside. So I'm just going to read off all the statistics that I have on my paper. It shouldn't take too long. It was reported that 588,490 assaults against women occurred in the U.S., so that is 1 in every 0.9 seconds. And there were 116,439 rapes, 1 in every 4.5 seconds. And out of those rapes, 47,740 were initiated by an intimate partner or ex-partner. In 2007, it was reported that there were 248,300 rapes, 1 in every 2 seconds. And this statistic is just comparing it to another subject, like from 1875 to 1955, more than 500 African American men were lynched in Mississippi, another 500 to 1,000 in the other southern states. And it's all that racism and all that bad stuff that happened to African Americans caused all of them to uprise and to take charge and to beat it and to go and sit in and do so much stuff to it, and they get so much attention, and they've accomplished so much, but then you look at the numbers for the stuff that occurs to women, and it's just ignored, and we don't do anything about it. It's sad. It's one of the examples in my class, one of the girls said when you cook lobster, it was either lobster or crawfish or something, when you're cooking male lobster, you have to put the lid, or whatever, you have to put the lid on the pot, if you're steaming them, because they will form a chain and they'll climb out, when you're cooking them alive and stuff. But for the female lobsters, or whatever, they don't have to put the top on because they'll fight amongst each other and hold each other down, and it's just yeah, I thought it was interesting, but I'm not saying that all girls just don't get along and stuff, but it's kind of interesting how that is. And more statistics. In 2000, 1,247 women were killed by spouses, boyfriends, or exes that were charged for the murder. And annually, more than 1,200 women are killed by men they know. So 1 in 5 of it was also in 2000. 1 in 5 of all high school girls are physically or sexually assaulted by a date. In 1995 to 1996 school year, there occurred 4,000 rapes, which is 1 in every 20 minutes happened on a high school campus. And 1/4 of all female college students experienced rape or attempted rape. I don't have the year for that, so that might have been from last year. And 1 in 4 of all female. Oh no, I read that one. 8 military women a day. 1 in every 3 hours are raped by a fellow soldier. 1 in 3 of all women in the military are victims of sexual assault. 50,000 American women and children are trafficked into sexual slavery each year. 80% of them are white, and they are sent mostly to Asian countries. And it's like, when you hear about it generally, you think that like it happens if the girl like goes to Mexico or goes out of the state. But I read an article like just a couple days ago about it happening in where was it? I think Oregon, maybe, or Washington, or in California, like around that area. A lot of girls are like middle class family girls are kind of being seduced by like guys in their school, and they end up like, somehow the boy ends up convincing them to leave her family and to live with him, and to make money he convinces her to become a prostitute. And it's like really bad. It happens a lot. And a lot, there's a lot of, where was it? It was someplace like that was supposed to be like one of the top 2 places to live. It's also like the second highest place where like girls are getting like taken and like to become sex slaves. Yeah, it was interesting. And 2,000 to 88,000 children were sexually abused. 88% of the abuse was done by men. Only 1 in every 20 rapists will ever spend time in jail. The FBI estimates only 1 in 3 of all rapes are reported. The U.S. Department of Justice estimates 1 in 4 of all rapes are reported. Fewer than half of physical assaults against women are reported. 1 in 3 women will be beaten, coerced into sex, or otherwise abused in her lifetime. Now, coerce means to restrain or dominate by force, to compel to act or choice, to achieve by force or threat. So basically, and like it also means like to bug someone until they'll have sex with you, basically. And 1 in 6 women will be / have been a victim of rape or attempted rape. Women ages 20 to 34 endure the highest rate of domestic violence, and only 1 in 5 women who are physically injured seek medical help. 54% of all women who are raped are under the age of 18. Almost 1/4 of these, which is 22%, are under the age of 12, that are from the reported numbers. And the leading cause of injury to women is done by an intimate partner violence, and the numbers are 1 to 3 million women a year, and that figure is greater than all other causes combined. And victims of domestic violence lose 8 million days of work each year, which is equivalent to 32,000 full-time jobs. I don't know. It's kind of disappointing to hear that that's still going on. It's not like it's primitive, but I just thought that we like would be up to par by now, because like we do so much, and like so much attention is put on like cancer and like racism, and like I'm not saying that like cancer isn't important. It is important. It deserves a lot of attention, and I don't know the numbers for cancer, which I probably should have looked up. But it's like 1 to 3 million women each year, and it's like, like, I don't know, like from what I'm gonna guess I'll look it up and post it down below, the numbers for cancer, like breast cancer and stuff. But like, I think it'd be somewhere around close, and like, I just think this stuff just needs so much more attention, and it's like, we really just need to do something about it, because it's like, it's not right. Like, what are we doing wrong? Why is this happening? And like, we need some work.